the journey begin. Who win this year's championship? Come feel the heat of this dream. Witness the strength and confidence of those who face these challenges, cause in the end we all win. Insurance Premier League. Insurance Premier League. Insurance Premier League. Insurance Premier League. Everybody say na 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 the ball has hit the bat, whoa, whoa. Fielders are running to catch it, is a six, or will it be a four? We scream, we roar, oh my god, the tension soar. The pressure, the skill on display is amazing, what can I say? Let the claps run in millions, as if cricket is our religion. Let's go. If you wanna be the best, play with courage and confidence. Level up your game to be prominent. Don't forget it's your time to shine. Play tough but remember to be kind. Let's see who tops at the finish line. Insurance Premier League. Insurance Premier League. Insurance Premier League. Insurance Premier League.
Good afternoon, and it's toss time for the second quarter-final of Insurance Cricket Premier League Season 10. Alongside me, two captains, Zurich and Watania, along with the match official, Mr. Hamad. So the captain of Watania is going to spin the coin, please. It says, heads is the call. Come down as? Tails. Well, you have won the toss. What do you have decided to do?
Well, pitch is same, and then I think one match is already there. So we would like to change in this pitch, and we'd like to bowl first.
What sort of total you're looking to restrict the opposition?
Zurich is last year's champion. They're a good team. We'll try to restrict them as early as possible, maybe 130, 140. That's our target.
Well, all the best. Play well. Have a good one. I lost the toss, and you're batting first.
Yeah, we wanted to bat first as well. It's a knockout game. We are looking to put maximum pressure. We will like to go hard on the first 6 overs, looking at a target of ideally 160 to 180. And it's always going to be a little tricky chasing in a knockout game, so we're going to take advantage of that situation.
Yeah, that's very positive of you. Any changes from the last game? You're playing at your full strength, I guess.
No, we have few changes, again, due to unavailability and stuff like that, but we are still at a full strength team, yeah.
Well, all the best. Have a good one.
Thank you so much.
Play well. The news from the center is that Watania have won the toss and they've decided to bowl first.
And to be able to be there at that time, it's exciting to be able to help all those families and get them back to normal life. Because as a adjuster, that is our main goal, to, restore families, after catastrophe, bring them back, and even the community too, bring them back to some sort of normal life and, help them.
For us to be able to help restore and enhance their lives, their businesses and their communities, I mean, that's what it's all about. That's what's really exciting.
A big part of it for me is to be able to help people get their lives back on track and be able to move forward after an aftermath.
That is what we do day in and day out, with helping people get back into their homes, with restoring the community. Our guys live and breathe that motto every single day.
Good afternoon and very warm welcome from Severn District's Malik Ground. We have got the players out in the center for the second quarter-final, beg me pardon, of Insurance Cricket Premier League Season 10 between Zurich and Watania. Watania winning the toss and deciding to bowl first. This is the second quarter-final. Early on, Salama beating Continental by 22 runs in the first quarter-final. So it's going to be a cracking contest between bat and ball. Watania winning the toss and deciding to bowl first. This is the same track used early for the first game. We witnessed a little bit of spin as well. Hrithik, 9 matches, 192 runs. 119 is the strike rate. Kishore there as well. 11 matches, 24 runs. The openers, they need to get off to a good start for Zurich. All is in readiness. We are about to start the game. Muhammad, 5 matches, 10 wickets, very good stats, good economy as well. Here we go, round the wicket. First delivery of the game. Nice shape, little bit of outswing. It's called a wide there. Good delivery, encouraging signs. There's a little bit of shape away from the left-hander. You can see that on top of his helmet, he's having that camera to record the action for himself. Driving uppishly through the gap. And the first boundary for Hrithik. Gets off the mark with a boundary. That was nice delivery, shape away, but driving and driving on the up. Streakish sort of edge, but safely between the two fielders. Look at the replay. Opening the face. It's gone for 4. Oh, driving and driving beautifully. Straight to the man. Elegantly played by Hrithik. Six without loss in the first over. Now the right-hander on strike, Kishore. Nicely played. almost inside edge back onto the stumps. He has to be careful. Got to get his feet across. Down the leg side. Eight for none in the first over. Again, wrapped on the pads. Good delivery. To end the first over, it's 8 without loss, Zurich.
And to be able to be there at that time, it's exciting to be able to help all those families and get them back to normal life. Because as a adjuster, that is our main goal, to restore families after catastrophe, bring them back, and even the community too, bring them back to some sort of normal life and help them.
For us to be able to help restore and enhance their lives, their businesses, and their communities. I mean, that's what it's all about. That's what's really exciting.
A big part of it for me is to be able to help people get their lives back on track and be able to move forward after an aftermath.
That is what we do day in and day out, with helping people get back into their homes, with restoring the community. Our guys live and breathe that motto every single day.
Eight without loss after the first over. They need somewhere around 150 and 60. Can be a good total, can be competitive. Down the leg side, poor delivery. Gonna be called a wide, and a couple of runs there. Heap of extras. $11 without loss now. First delivery. Couple of wides there. This time Kishore goes back through the leg side. This could be a first boundary from the bat of Kishore. Yes, just enough legs on it to make it to the fence. Good camera work is, well, I have a production team. Insurers Cricket Premier League second quarter final. Zurich batting first and getting off to a decent start. Boundary each for both the openers. That was a teaser. Touch and go. Just about makes it. That one keeping a little low. This pitch is a used pitch. This is the third innings on this pitch, so just dying a little. Again. This time a little bit of variable bounce, and Kishore is looking to play through the leg side. The spinners we have seen the spinners getting a fair amount of help even in the first quarter final on this pitch. That's where the batting becomes a little harder against the spinners. Oh, look at that. What a sight. What a camera work there. Right above us on the ground. Full toss, driven straight. Back to mid-off. Are driving beautifully, but not quite time. A decent start, 16 without loss in 1.3 overs. This has been a long over from Ajmal because of those extras. Again, dropped, looking to hit over mid-wicket, straight to the man at mid-wicket, and he's been put down. Kishore gets a life. Look at that. Was again looking to repeat that shot earlier when he played over that man, this time straight to him and dropped. End of 2 overs is 18 without loss. Without loss, and the left arm continuing here. Kishore on 8 and Ritik on 6 once again. What a sight, what a camera work. Again, he's just right above us, wondering what's going underneath that. (19 without loss, Zurich, second quarter final. Oh, nicely played. Got his foot across. And then adjusted beautifully by Ritik. So far, Watania haven't been able to pick up a wicket. Good start this. They won the toss and decided to field first, try to pick up early wickets and restrict them somewhere around 120, 130, but they get off to a good start. They can go well past 150. I think that should be really competitive with the spinners coming on later, have a major impact in this game. This is a huge surface. This is up in the air, just short of mid-off rather. (22) without loss. Stylishly played. Man is back at quite a unique extra cover. Normally that one go in the gap and go for 4, but they have the man out at extra cover.
Good over this. Pulled quite tightly. End of 3 overs is 25 without loss, Zurich. Angled in and down the leg side. Once again, Ajmal losing the plot. Just drifting onto the pads. Another wide, another couple of runs. This is far too easy for my liking. You got to make the batsmen earn their runs. This is like a free breakfast from one of your friends. Easy as that. Down the leg side. No pressure whatsoever. Three more runs added to the total. This is up in the air. Over the top. And just enough legs on it to trickle to the fans and gone for 4. Kishore. Decent connection from him and long off was up in the circle. Raced away. Not a great fielding effort, but he will take that. Swing across the line. Really wanted to go big through the leg side. That's the line, that's the length he needs to. Goes big through the leg side and decent connection once again. Another boundary. Kishore is really turning it on now. That's good batting. Angled in and worked away nicely between that gap at square leg and mid wicket. Races away for a boundary. We have seen teams get off to a very good start in the power play, but the problems comes in when the spin is introduced. Will the Watania captain go to the spinners? I think it's time for him to get a move on and get the spinners into the game very quickly. We've seen the spinners create a lot of problem on this track. It's a slow track. Another good delivery there. .36 without loss after 3.5 overs. Ajmal has been expensive. None for 21. Another single to end the over. 37 without loss after 4. Good start from the new bowler. Gotham. Right arm medium pace. 37 for 1. They need a breakthrough. Watania winning the toss and bowling first. Very crucial game. A knockout game for both of them. It's a quarter-final. We got 2 more quarterfinals coming up tomorrow on Sunday. And then the next week. 2 semi-finals on the 16th of December. It's been a long tournament. It's been a fascinating tournament between corporate teams from UAE battling it out, and the final 8 teams are here. First quarter-final, Slama getting over the line by 22 runs to reach the semi-finals. This quarter-final will decide another semi-finalist. So plenty to look for. Ritik, skipper of the team, left-hander, opening the batting. Looking solid along with Kishore. Drive it up and over, just short of the man. .39 without loss. Nicely played. Straight to mid wicket this time. This is up in the air. Chance and taken. Kishore goes. Gotham strikes. That's a big wicket. This is up in the air. Look at that. Looking to play across the line and gets the top edge. And that's the end of Kishore. The first wicket. Big breakthrough here. He goes for well made 21 of 21. New batsman is Nathan. 29 matches, 919 runs. Very talented batter. Good strike rate as well. Zurich will love to see him scoring runs. Nicely played. Mid wicket. Picks up a single, gets off the mark. 5 overs gone. It's 40 for 1.
And to be able to be there at that time, it's exciting to be able to help all those families and get them back to normal life. Because as a adjuster, that is our main goal, to restore families, after catastrophe, bring them back, and even the community too, bring them back to some sort of normal life and help them.
For us to be able to help restore and enhance their lives, their businesses, and their communities, I mean, that's what it's all about. That's what's really exciting.
A big part of it for me is to be able to help people get their lives back on track and be able to move forward after an aftermath.
That is what we do day in and day out, with helping people get back into their homes, with restoring the community. Our guys live and breathe that motto every single day.
Forty for 1 after 5 overs. Skipper is unbeaten. Ritik on 11 and Nathan has just walked out. Batting on 1. Got off the mark. Ajmal, expensive 2 overs for 22, but his captain has persisted with him. Nicely bowled there. Keeping it tight, full there. Needs to build up that pressure. They've done well. They kept a check on the scoring. Driving beautifully, but the man is nicely placed. That wide extra cover cuts that one off. It's the second quarter final. Beautiful afternoon here at 7 Districts, Malik Sports Ground. Down the leg side, that's been the problem with him, is the direction. He struggled quite a bit with left hand, right hand combination. Good delivery. Oh, was in the air for a while. It's a slow start here from Zurich. Lost their momentum in the last couple of overs. They need to be careful, stay positive, because they need a good score on the board. Batting first on the legs. Nicely played, but picked out the man. Direct hit, he was a goner. Well, that makes up between the two. Thankfully for Ritik, that direct hit was on, but he misses the stumps. And he gets a life. Yeah, just away from the stump. He had one stump to aim at. This time, poor delivery. Ajmal asking for trouble. That one is gone for 4 to end the power play. 46 for 1 after 6. "46 for 1 after 6 over." The power play is done and the spin has been introduced. Amar, right arm off spinner, and the feeder tumbles it, falls over, and another run being stolen. Rightly so. Good running, good presence of mind there. Picks up that second run. Well, the fielding, they need to be picked up as well. Nicely played by Nitin. Straight to extra cover for 1. Zurich, they need a good partnership. They need some impetus as well. The boundaries have dried up. Decent power play. Oh, for them, they lost just 1 wicket, 1 for 46 in 6 overs. Good platform, but they need to really kick on. This is the phase where they need to really play well against the spinners. That's a very good delivery. Tucked away for a single. This umpire started really well. Amar, 4 runs of 4 deliveries. He's giving the ball nice loop. They're going to get some purchase out of this track, bowling around the wicket to the right hander as well. He's got a wideish fly slip. Maybe that for that outside edge. Another single. This is steady batting, steady progress from these two. Good delivery. Good over. Comes to an end. 7 overs gone. It's 51 for 1. Zurich batting first. 51 for 1 after 7 overs. Nicely flighted offside off stump, slowing it up. Rendu is the new bowler. Change in the field as well. Quicker delivery offside off stump. This is going to be a wide. He's got to be a bit closer because he's not getting it to really spin from that line. Driven straight to the fielder. Slight fumble. They're taking on the arm, and I think he's made it. Now this will be interesting against the left-hander. He should have a slip in. Mover delivery and swept away. Fine, but straight to the fielder, unfortunately for Hrithik. Nicely played, but he doesn't find the gap. Punched away hard off the back foot. Straight to the fielder. The moment they're finding the fielders far too often. Again, the run rate is just falling behind a little. 54 of just 7.4 overs. That's a very good shot. Not an easy shot to play against the spin. Short and wide and thumped away off the back foot by Nithan. That's a much needed boundary coming in. That's beautifully played. Enough time to him for rock back and hits it off the back foot. Find the gap as well. That's beautifully played. Good bowling, good comeback, drawing him forward on the front foot. 8 overs gone. It's 58 for 1. $58 for 1 after 8 overs. And the spinners have really slowed down thing. Pressure building on Hrithik. He goes big and over the top. That's a fine shot. That's beautifully played. Classy shot there from the captain. Pitched up and beautiful extension of the arms. That's nicely played down the ground for 6. Lovely technique as well. That's a wonderful shot. Not an easy shot against slowish off spin. Hitting through the line. Intelligent batting. More of that is required. rotation of strike and 1 out boundary. Just keep on building on this total. Good batting from Nitin as well. They got 8 runs of the first 3 deliveries. That's a very good over for them so far. Nicely tucked away for a single. Excellent over this one for Zurich. These two are doing it nicely. 6 of the first delivery, then 3 singles. Can they pick up another boundary? That will be a big over for them, the context of the game. Nicely played once again for a single. I don't want to take any chances at this stage. Just want to keep on building. They just need to stay ahead of the run rate as well. They need somewhere around 160 on the board. Perhaps a bit more if they can. It all depends on the partnerships and the momentum. 9 overs gone. It's 68 for 1.
And to be able to be there at that time, it's exciting to be able to help all those families and get them back to normal life. Because as a adjuster, that is our main goal, to restore families after catastrophe, bring them back, and even the community too, bring them back to some sort of normal life and help them.
For us to be able to help restore and enhance their lives, their businesses, and their communities. I mean, that's what it's all about. That's what's really exciting.
A big part of it for me is to be able to help people get their lives back on track and be able to move forward after an aftermath.
And that is what we do day in and day out, with helping people get back into their homes, with restoring the community. Our guys live and breathe that motto every single day.
68 for 1. He tosses that up on the offside. Very interesting field placing there. Normally you don't see a fielder there for the off spinner that wide. $69 for 1 in the 10th over. Decent progress so far. It will depend the way how they play the last 10 overs. They got 9 wickets in hand. Still 10.5 overs remaining. If they can get another 100, that would be a very good effort. Wrapped on the pads. The umpire is unmoved. Didn't quite spin back. Straightened down the line. Good delivery. Very good comeback. Oh, looking to sweep that one and finds the gap. That's a very good shot. Not great bowling. Bowling on the pads of the left-hander, and a strong sweep shot will give him that boundary. That's excellent shot there from Ritik. Drifting onto the pads, and the square leg was wide. Just beautifully played. This is a good partnership developing between these two, Nitin and Ritik. Ritik on 30 of 25, and Nitin is just finding his way, rotating strike. Again, playing off the back foot. Straight to backward point this time. And of 10 overs, halfway stage, 74 for 1. $74 for 1 at halfway stage, and Amar is continuing here, right arm round the wicket with his off breaks. Well, so far Zurich's have done well. Good platform, 9 wickets in hand, but they got to be really careful to build on this one. The remaining 10 overs, if they can manage to get another 90 or 100, that will really set them up to defend this. Runs on the board in a big game like this, always very handy. They need to get past 160. That sponsor board was bothering him. Nicely played, chipped over mid wicket in the gap. That's a classy shot. Great placement as well. That's a lovely shot. This could be another boundary. This is very good batting. Excellent stuff from the captain. Lovely sweep shot there. This is excellent control as well. Played really well. Ritik, the skipper. And 2 boundaries in this over will give him more confidence. Down the leg side was a full toss, and he just tried to use the pace and the angle. They're coming back for the second. He's asking for that run out. It will be an interesting replay. The bat is in the air. The throw was slightly off. Oh, this is looking very close. Whether the bat is down in time or not. That looked really close to me. The only question is that whether that bat was over the line or not. He was very casual to get back. Third umpire have a tough one, this one. Keepers need a slow-mo. Slow it down. There you go. It's casual there. when the bails have taken. At this point, well, the bails are taken off and just over the line. There's enough benefit of the doubt. It has to go to the batsman. From that angle, he survives a close shape. Hrithik. $82 for 1 in 10.3 overs. Well, don't want to get run out in that fashion. Good delivery. Good running as well. Struck hard straight to the fielder this time, but good over for Zurich. 11 runs of it. It's 85 for 1 after 11. After 11 overs, 85 for 1. Very good platform they got. We've seen in this tournament teams collapse from that moment onwards in that middle overs in the latter stages of the inning. Zurich, they can't afford to do that. And these two batsmen are playing sensibly at the moment, and that's the order of the day. They got to stretch this partnership for another 4 or 5 overs. Just go at around 7 runs per over. And then have a real dip in the last 4 or 5 overs. Get past 160, 170 should be a very good total on this pitch. This pitch is a slow one, and the later on it will spin a little bit as well. Spinner's gonna get some purchase in a big game like this. Runs on the board can be a big factor. And on the other end, Watania, they are looking to break through, just chip away at the wickets. Nicely driven for a single. Our use of the feet straight down the ground. That's a very good shot, but good fielding as well. Good batting by these two. Captain leading from the front. .88 for 1. The Rendu continuing here. Oh, looking to cut that one. Was it an edge? Wicket keeper fumbles it. We'll have to wait for the umpire signal. Zishan was bat involved, so big opportunity let down. It was a caught behind chance for the wicket keeper behind the stumps. That could have been a big wicket. This is in the air. Oh, just over. That was chance as well. That's gone for 4. So both batsmen are getting a let off. Look at that. Using his feet and going big over mid-off. The fielder settling underneath it. Just misjudged it. Not quite settled. Had he been on the line, that should have been a straightforward catch. Important moment in this game. Both batsmen being dropped on consecutive deliveries. Nicely bowled and nicely played. We end the over 94 for 1 after 12. 94 for 1. 12.1 overs. Very good platform. Still 8 overs to go. They can manage to get another 70. 75 runs. That should be very good total. Batting first. Watania winning the toss but not able to make any impact. This is a very solid partnership. Very intelligent batting by these two. They're taking one odd risk. The rest they're just milking the bowling around. Nicely played. And there's going to be a boundary. Now Nathan getting on the act here. Fantastic stuff. On the pads and neatly played. Timed it nicely. Knew where the fielder are. It's quite square. Tucked away beautifully for a boundary. This time he's knocked him over. Right when they don't need that wicket. From Zurich point of view, they lost Nathan. That's where we've seen all those games turning. About that sort of mark, around 12 overs throughout the tournament. One brings two. Now we will have to wait and see. They need to rebuild and much needed breakthrough coming in for Watania. Yorked him, beautiful delivery, a little bit of reverse swing coming into play. Nathan goes for a solid knock. And Zurich, they've lost their second wicket. New batsman is Malvin. 11 matches, 102 runs. They need to stay with his captain. They need another partnership here. Second quarter final. Insurance Cricket Premier League, Season 10. Zurich, 100 for 2. Sujit breaking through here. For Watania, a much needed breakthrough. Beautiful afternoon here at 7th District Smurrick Sports Ground. Wrapped on the pads, but it's just going down the leg side to pick up a leg bye. It's 101 for 2. Just lost that important wicket of Nathan. bowled by Sujit. Now it's very important for captain Ritik to bat till the end, because if they lose him, two new batsmen, all of a sudden it could be a collapse. We've seen it so many times happening in this tournament. Teams have lost their way from a very good position. Don't want to do that. Using the pace and lapping it round the corner. A couple of runs there for Ritik. Moves on to 49 now. One shy of a very good half century. And that brings up his half century. This is one of the most meaningful half centuries you will ever see from a captain, leading from the front, batting sensibly. 13 overs gone, it's 104 for 2.
And to be able to be there at that time, it's exciting to be able to help all those families and get them back to normal life. Because as a adjuster, that is our main goal, to restore families, after catastrophe, bring them back, and even the community too, bring them back to some sort of normal life and help them.
For us to be able to help restore and enhance their lives, their businesses, and their communities. I mean, that's what it's all about. That's what's really exciting.
A big part of it for me is to be able to help people get their lives back on track and be able to move forward after an aftermath.
And that is what we do day in and day out, with helping people get back into their homes, with restoring the community. Our guys live and breathe that motto every single day.
$104 for 2 in the 14th over. Zurich, they got their captain out and out there fighting away, unbeaten on 50. Use of the feet, goes up in the air, just over the head of the man at extra cover. He must pull his concentration in. Can't afford to lose concentration. They just lost the wicket of Nathan. His presence in the middle will matter a lot, along with Malvan, who's just come in. Trendu is bowled well. None for 23. Opting to play off the back foot. Missing that one. And also wicket keeper missing that one as well. That will allow them to pick up a bye. Are looking to play that sweep shot. Little bit of turn and bounce. Getting him undone. Nicely bowled. He slowed it up as well. Takes a single. 106. on the board. Beg my pardon, 107. Still, they got 6.1 overs to go. They need to go around 10 runs per over now. Got 8 wickets in hand. They need that score. Excess of 160. Dot ball to end the overs. 14 overs gone. It's 107 for 2. Sujit will continue here. 107 for 2 after 14 overs. This time he plays it up and over in the gap as well. The fielder at extra cover does well. Plays this shot really well. Very stylish player. Through mid off or extra cover. This time in the air again. And taken. That's a big wicket. Hrithik this time holds out in the deep. Just losing his concentration after his half century. But he had no choice. He had to go for it. Other end, runs are not coming. That's a very good catch. Hrithik departs for a very well made half century. They're 3 down now. New batsman is Zubair. 11 matches, 115 runs. Another left-hander replacing the left-hander. Skipper played well for his half century. Now it's up to the middle order and the lower half to finish the job. The first delivery. Look at that. That gone right through. Missing everything, almost bowled him. The bounce may have saved him. Down the leg side. $113 for 3, 14.3 overs. Sujit has picked up 2 wickets. He's bowled really well. Two more deliveries remaining in this over. Good delivery, but not great piece of wicket keeping. Last ball of the 15th over. This is a second quarter final between Zurich and Watania. Watania winning the toss and asking them to bat first. And 14 for 3. Last ball of the 15th over. Nicely played straight down the ground for a single. Is 115 for 3 after 15. Round the wicket, Mohammed. Over the wicket, beg me pardon. Left arm. Coming for his second spell. Bowled well up front. Hasn't got any reverse as yet. They have to be now really careful. They got to try and score 40 runs at least. Zurich, they've lost two set batsmen in Nathan and their captain, so work cut out for Zubair and Malvan. Round the wicket. Round the wicket. It's over the wicket for the right-hander. Come back for the second. Good running as well. $119 for 3. It's the second quarter final of the Insurers Cricket Premier League Season 10 between Watania and Zurich. They're in good position. They can really finish strong. That will give them a big chance. Good comeback by the big fast bowler. Another dot ball. This is wonderful stuff. He's got a finer third man as well inside the circle. Outside edge, past that fielder. Races away for a boundary. $123 for 3 after 16 overs. It's 123 for 3. Zurich batting first after 16 overs. Sujit continuing here round the wicket. 2 wickets for him. Second quarter final here at 7 districts. Malik ground. Going straight and trying to really go big. Not quite to the pitch of the ball. I was a cotton bowled as well. Full toss. Not timed away. This is gone all the way. What a shot. What a shot from Malvin. Power. That's what they need at this stage. And he's gone bang. 6. Very good batting there. Look at that for a shot. Lovely connection. Full flourish of the bat. Gone all the way for 6. Now on middle and leg. And will he come back for the second? $131 for 1. 16.3 overs. Again in the deep. Just a single. $132 now. They are in very good position. They need to finish strong here. And Malvin could be the man. Oh, strong shot down the ground. That's a wonderful strike. Madoff comes around. Cuts that one off. Last ball of the 17th over. They already got a good score. Another 30, 35 will really give them a tough run chase for Watania. This is a slow delivery. This is up in the air. And catch is taken. Zubair goes for 3. After 34, after 17 overs, it's 133 for 4 now. That was a slow delivery. Change of pace. Offside, off stump. And straight up in the air. An easy catch for the mid-off extra cover fielder inside the circle.
And to be able to be there at that time, it's exciting to be able to help all those families and get them back to normal life. Because as a adjuster, that is our main goal, to restore families after catastrophe, bring them back, and even the community too, bring them back to some sort of normal life and help them.
For us to be able to help restore and enhance their lives, their businesses, and their communities. I mean, that's what it's all about. That's what's really exciting.
A big part of it for me is to be able to help people get their lives back on track and be able to move forward after an aftermath.
That is what we do day in and day out, with helping people get back into their homes, with restoring the community. Our guys live and breathe that motto every single day.
$136 for 4 after 18 overs. Sujit will continue. A swing across the line. He misses that one. They're in good position. They need little impetus. Apologies again. In the last over was a breakdown, technical breakdown. So you missed the commentary in the last over. Crack hard off the back foot. Man is beautifully placed at extra cover. He saved a lot of runs there. A unique position, quite in front. 10 more deliveries to go. They need 20-25 runs. Change of pace. Away from the fielder. Coming back for the second. Is a goner. Yeah. Good throw and nicely collected by the bowler and onto the stumps. So they lost another wicket. Slow delivery and he tried to force it, hit it over the top away from the fielder, tried to sneak in for that second run. Good presence of mind. Throw towards the bowler, collects it and onto the stumps. That's very good with the fielding. $138 for 5 now. Sujit has been the pick of the bowlers. 3 for 25. Nine more deliveries remaining. In this second quarter final between Zurich and Watania. Watania won the toss early on and asked them to bat first. This is up in the air. This will be a chance. Or it's gone all the way. Don't worry about that one. That is 6. Well, great camera work. It went miles up in the air. So high. I thought it just went straight up, but long enough as well. Malvin hits a big 6. It's 144 for 5. Last 2 deliveries of the 90th over coming up. Again he goes big, high. This time the fielder decides not to go for that catch. That was definitely a catch. 1 or 2 paces in front. Should have taken that one, but Malvin is looking dangerous, adding some useful runs. 146 now. Last ball coming up of the 19th over. He goes straight, he goes big. Has he gone long enough? No. This time fielder goes for it, but he drops it. They come back. This is just another 2 runs there. 19 overs done is 148 for 5. Another couple of runs in the last over. That brings up their 150. 151. It's a good score. They want to maximize the last 5 deliveries. Malvin hits it straight, hard. Straight to the fielder. Single. $152 for 5 now. Offside off stump is going to be called a wide. $153 for 5. 19.2 overs. Short delivery. Played away. They're coming back for the second. That's good running. So they got a good score on the board here. 155 now. Malvin has played a good knock. 34 of 24 deliveries. Still 3 more deliveries left. Can he get a maximum out of the park? Slow delivery. Beautifully bowled by Gautam. Change of pace. Intelligent bowling there. Quicker delivery this time. This is brilliant bowling. 2 dot balls at this stage in the last over. That's commendable. This could be a difference in a tight game like this. Well, last ball then. This time the outside edge is raced away. The wicketkeeper misses that one. Could work in the deep as well, but you'll have to wait for the umpire signal. I think it's gone for 4. So 159 for 5. That's what they manage after 20 overs. And 160 should be the target for them. Outside edge. And it raced away. The wicketkeeper misses that one. That's the batting guard there. Ritik played really well. The skipper leading from the front with 54. Kishore also played a useful knock. Nathan Thomas built up a good partnership with his captain, but Malvin finishing off in style, 38 of 27 and 19 extras as well. They got runs on the board in a big game like this. We will be back with the run chase. 160 is the target for Watania.
And to be able to be there at that time, it's exciting to be able to help all those families and get them back to normal life. Because as a adjuster, that is our main goal, to restore families, after catastrophe, bring them back, and even the community too, bring them back to some sort of normal life and help them.
For us to be able to help restore and enhance their lives, their businesses, and their communities. I mean, that's what it's all about. That's what's really exciting.
A big part of it for me is to be able to help people get their lives back on track and be able to move forward after an aftermath.
That is what we do day in and day out, with helping people get back into their homes, with restoring the community. Our guys live and breathe that motto every single day.
Tawakkul is the batsman on strike. 34 matches, 381 runs. Good strike rate. So the run chase is about to begin from 7 districts, Malik Ground, Insurance Cricket Premier League, second quarter final. Watania won the toss and decided to bowl first. First delivery, up and over, straight over the head of the fielder. And long on, they come back for no, just to settle for single. Tawakkul and Tarindu in the middle opening the innings for Watania. Zurich doing well, 159 is what they managed. It should be a close game. They got good total on the board. They need to catch well and they need to bowl well. A lot on stake here. Whoever wins this one will go into the semi-finals, one step closer to their destiny. It's a knockout game, so it's a high pressure game for both the sides. Oh, what a delivery. That's an excellent delivery by Nathan. Cracking delivery, opening up the left-hander. Pitching the extra, getting a little bit of shape, which is a good sign. It's afternoon. Breeze may come into play little later on, but overall it's a very pleasant cricket weather here. Pushed away for a single. Over the wicket to the left-hander, down the leg side. It's a wide delivery there. Nathan started off well, 5 deliveries, only 2 runs on the board. Up in the air. This could be a chance. And dropped. Well, you can't afford to do these. That sort of dolly being put down at mid-off. In a big game like this, it's 3 for none after 1 over.
And to be able to be there at that time, it's exciting to be able to help all these families and get them back to normal life. Because as a adjuster, that is our main goal, to restore families, after catastrophe, bring them back, and even the community too, bring them back to some sort of normal life and help them.
For us to be able to help restore and enhance their lives, their businesses, and their communities. I mean, that's what it's all about. That's what's really exciting.
A big part of it for me is to be able to help people get their lives back on track and be able to move forward after an aftermath.
And that is what we do day in and day out, with helping people get back into their homes, with restoring the community. Our guys live and breathe that motto every single day.
Three for 1 after 1 over. Chasing 160. Watania. Tarindu Tawakkul in the middle. Punched off the back foot, no runs there. Insurers Cricket Premier League, second quarter final. And what a great shot that one from Trindu. With offered and brilliantly played. Back foot a square on the offside. That's the first boundary from the left-hander. Stylishly played, picked up the length really quickly. Venkat dropping it short. Good footwork. Look at the replay. He presses forward and then rocks back. That's great technique. Seven without loss here. They need a good start. They're chasing 160, so the start is very, very important. Eight without loss. This is going to be another boundary. That's 6. That's gone all the way. That's gone all the way. What a great shot. Lovely timing there. This time Tawakkul joining the party. Big shot through long on mid wicket. That's all the way for 6. Again, looking to heave that one through mid-wicket. They come back for the second. This could be close, but a poor throw there from the fuseman enabled them to come back for a couple of runs. It's 16 without loss after 2 overs. This is a good start, decent start from these two. 16 without loss, chasing 160. That's what they need. A place in the semi-finals up for grabs. Picked out the man. It was a nice looking shot. It went straight to the fielder at square leg. Big shot through the onside, another boundary. Tawakkul is really eyeing that leg side and he picks up another boundary. That's a great shot. in the slot and clearing his front leg and going over mid-wicket for a boundary. Runs are coming thick and fast here. Very good Yorker. Good comeback by Nitin. Another powerfully struck shot. Good work in the deep. Excellent fielding. That was travelling. Three overs gone is 23 without toss. Use of the feet this time from the left-hander. Sarindu getting to the pitch of the ball, played stylishly towards mid-off for a single. That's a big wicket here. Looks like one. They've gone upstairs. We have to look at that one. Venkat in the action. He thinks he's got it. Looking to use his feet. Keeper picks that one up. Is in the air. Well, he's gone. That's a very, very good piece of work from the glove man. That's the first breakthrough. A massive breakthrough here. Tawakkul goes stumped off the bowling of Venkat. So they picked up a wicket. A new batsman is Sujit. 6 matches, 98 runs to his name. He needs a knock here for his side. Good bowling this. The flight and the drift. This time he's dropped a shot. This is going to be a 6. A big 6 towards mid-wicket. Quickly onto it, Sujit. Not a great delivery, halfway down and gets the treatment. Really trying to push that one through quicker. Dropping it short and taking full toll of that one. That's nicely bowled. What a game we had in store. It's going to be a very interesting run chase. (31 for 1). Good delivery to end the over. Very good over apart from that loose delivery. A successful one. 31 for 1 after 4. (31 for 1). Good running. He was looking for that one, but sent back there. Good ball. Very good delivery. Sujit and Trindu, they have to play really well. They won the toss and they opted to bowl first. Now they got to deal with the pressure of the scoreboard in a run chase like this. They got to keep up the momentum as well and preserve wickets. The skipper, Ritik, marshalling his troops, maneuvering his fielders around. Played really well with the bat. Now leading his side. Oh, great shot. But straight to the fielder. Nathan has been very, very economical. He's bowled well. Goes straight down the ground. Excellent technique. Lovely shot from Tarindu. He looks a solid player to me. Lovely technique again. Hat down to the pitch of the ball, hitting straight through the line. That's an excellent shot. This time outside off stump, using the pace. Third man has got some work to do. It does well. And a 5 overs, they are 39 for 1.
And to be able to be there at that time, it's exciting to be able to help all those families and get them back to normal life. Because as a adjuster, that is our main goal, to restore families, after catastrophe, bring them back, and even the community too, bring them back to some sort of normal life and help them.
For us to be able to help restore and enhance their lives, their businesses, and their communities. I mean, that's what it's all about. That's what's really exciting.
A big part of it for me is to be able to help people get their lives back on track and be able to move forward after an aftermath.
That is what we do day in and day out, with helping people get back into their homes, with restoring the community. Our guys live and breathe that motto every single day.
What a lovely piece of swing of the bat. This time he goes over, long off, wide of long off for 6. That's a very, very good shot from Sujit. Beautifully played. Flighted with on offered. Lovely extensions of the arm. That's a big 6. Worrying signs if you're Zurich fan, because these two are looking really good. They need wickets, especially the pace. Sujit is going one more time away from the fielder. Another boundary. This is loose stuff from Venkit, dropping it short, and that's another boundary. Loose delivery round the wicket. Another boundary. This is wonderful stuff. Short ball. This could be 6. It is. That's a huge one. Oh my word. That's on to the next oval. Next ground. That's a huge boundary to that side. That's a 100-meter hit. What a strike. What a big over. This is turning out to be 6-4-6. Tremendous stuff. Makes a good comeback. It's the right length and some respect shown by the batsman. I drilled down the ground for a single. Look at that. 17 runs of this over so far. Very good finish to the back. Power play. Sujit had quickly moved on to 24 of 11 deliveries. Tempting offside off stump is going to be a wide. Massive over for Watania. Use of the feet straight down to extra cover for no run. End of the over. Oh, another good shot. This is gone all the way, has it? Yes. Amancho has been welcome with a 6. Sujit playing that slog sweep towards square leg for 6. Crack off the back foot this time. Another boundary. Wow, runs are flowing so taken fast here. Especially Sujit is taking the game away from Zurich. He's on a roll. He moves on to 34 of 13. What an innings. What a knock he's playing in a big game like this. Short and wide and thumped off the back foot for 4. That's a good delivery. Full toss. 8 through extra cover. Misses out on that one. Watania, they are chasing it down quite comfortably. At 5 overs, they were struggling a little bit, but since Sujit came in, he's really changed the course of this game. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! That's the breakthrough. Good catch by the skipper. And as we speak, Amancho gets the breakthrough. This could be a game-changing moment. The left-hander. trying to play that late cut, trying to be funky and pay the price. There was no need to play that shot. Could have easily played with a straight bat. The left-hander, Trendu goes for 15. Caught by Ritik of bowling of Amancho. Is 2 down for 68 now. .68 for 2 and a much needed breakthrough for Zurich. But they need that man, Sujit, who's looking so dangerous. Gautam is the new batsman in the middle. So it's a seesaw battle continues. Down the leg side and chipped away towards mid wicket for a single. 7 overs gone, 69 for 2. Clarison is the new bowler. Oh, what a delivery! Can you believe it? He start off with a top spinner going right through, and they're 3 down now. That's a big breakthrough. Gotham deciding to play back. That one really skidding on. It's drama here. At 76 Malik Sports Ground, Insurers Cricket Premier League second quarter final. Look at that delivery. This could be a game-changing moment. He's enjoyed it. Hardik, the new batsman, 4 matches, 73 runs. Good strike rate, but hey, he needs a partnership. Needs a contribution. They lost 2 quick wickets. Gets off the mark finally. $71 for 3. Now Sujit becomes a very important wicket in this contest for both the teams. Such a vital stage of the game. 88 required of 74 deliveries is not, doesn't look that difficult, but believe me, with scoreboard pressure, what is on the line, it makes it tough. Well, this is gonna race away. Fine. Fielder does well, chase it well, keeps it to a couple of runs. Harrison, he needs to bowl on the stumps like his first delivery to Gotham, that quicker delivery, skidding on. He can't afford to give him room. He's got to bowl on the stumps. Offside, off stump, and slashed away. Over covers for a single. Not convincingly played there by Hardik. Eight overs gone. It's 75 for 3. $75 for 3 after 8 overs. Again, room offered from Zubair to start off. That's good batting. Rotation of strike. This is important. "77 for 3. Oh, goes big, straight. Another boundary. This is times Hardik joining the party. Hitting it straight past the bowler for 4. Clearing that front leg. Very positive stuff there from Hardik. It will release a bit of pressure. This could be a wicket. Oh, the man was quite away from that one. Normal cover would have taken that catch. It's all happening here. Zurich, they need wickets. Especially that wicket of Sujit can really boost their chances. Because he's been looking really, really good. And playing with control as well. Look at that for a shot. Just a single but great control through the offside. Drill hard. Wide of long off. Another boundary. This is a good over. 12 runs of it. And it's 87 for 3. Watania.
And to be able to be there at that time, it's exciting to be able to help all those families and get them back to normal life. Because as a adjuster, that is our main goal, to restore families, after catastrophe, bring them back, and even the community too, bring them back to some sort of normal life and help them.
For us to be able to help restore and enhance their lives, their businesses, and their communities, I mean, that's what it's all about. That's what's really exciting.
A big part of it for me is to be able to help people get their lives back on track and be able to move forward after an aftermath.
And that is what we do day in and day out, with helping people get back into their homes, with restoring the community. Our guys live and breathe that motto every single day.
"87 for 3. 10th over, Clarison. He needs to bowl at stumps. Oh, this is a huge wicket. There you go. Very good catch there by Ritik, the skipper behind the stumps. Clarison picks up a wicket. Another twist in the tail. This is getting very exciting and getting very tense. Not close enough, not wide enough to play that cut shot, and inside edge, a brilliant catch by the wicketkeeper. And Sujit goes now. There will be a slight worry in the camp of Watania. The batsman is Mohammed. Lot of pressure on him to deliver the goods. Gets off the mark. Hardik also looking to break free. But this game is nicely poised. Back in the balance. The top four are gone. 71 required of 62 deliveries. Run rate is still not a big issue. It's about wickets. Oh, very good delivery. Almost. That looked really close if it hit the pad. That's the line if he needs to bowl. Very good delivery, a shout there. This could be very close. So it's all happening here. Clarison making it. At this point of time, he's outside the crease. He's trying to drag his foot back. Still it's outside. Very close. One more frame will tell us whether that foot is slightly outside the popping crease, but he had to drag his bat down in time. Hard to tell this one. It's gonna go with the benefit of the doubt. Very close. We can't see the bails uprooted. The bat is got down, I think. Well, tough one for the third umpire. .70 required of the last 10. Things are getting really interesting. 6 wickets in hand. This time he lofts it and drops it at long on. He's looking to go over the top. That was a chance. That could have been 5 down. In the process, he also goes for that 6 as well. So costly miss there by the fielder. This time goes again hard. Now Hardik is looking dangerous. Powerfully played off the back foot. Good work there by the fielder. Keeps it to a single. That's excellent fielding. Oh, this is up in the air. Falls in no man's land. Zubair has been really, really expensive, and no ball as well. That's been the problem. Can't afford to leak runs. Hit hard, straight down the ground. Fielder is there. Pick it up. This is the second quarter final of Insurance Cricket Premier League Season 10. This could be another stumping. But I think he's inside the popping crease. He didn't lost his balance. Domestic shout there. That's the end of 11 overs. It's 102 for 4. And 2 for 4 in the 12th over. Clayson has bowled really well. This time is tucked away through the leg side. Hardik is going at good pace, although he's been dropped. Well, this is not great stuff. They got to be really tight. It's a make or break situation here for them, because they've leaked runs consistently, although they picked up wickets. They really want to bowl a couple of tight overs. Oh, that's a good delivery. This is going down for another boundary. Loose stuff here. This game is drifting away from Zurich now. Runs are flowing. They really need wickets to get back into this game. At least 2 quick wickets. And particularly the wicket of Hardik. Head down the ground for single. That will be a single to end the over. 113 for 4 after 12. Has it gone into the hand? Well, easy claiming it. No, it's just short of that fielder. Good effort there. That was a very good effort. 46 required. Now Hardik. Full toss outside leg stump. That will go down the leg side. He misses it. That was a loopy delivery. Quicker delivery. Dot ball. Real dot ball there. And 14. And it's an inside edge. Trickling down for another couple of runs there. Just short of the fielder, and poor fielding has gone for 4. That was another full toss. That was a full toss. Heaved away through the leg side. This time the fielder cuts that one off. Well, they're rollicking along now. Great batting from Hardik. Picks up 2. End of 13 overs. It's 122 for 4.
And to be able to be there at that time, it's exciting to be able to help all those families and get them back to normal life. Because as a adjuster, that is our main goal, to restore families, after catastrophe, bring them back, and even the community too, bring them back to some sort of normal life and help them.
For us to be able to help restore and enhance their lives, their businesses, and their communities. I mean, that's what it's all about. That's what's really exciting.
A big part of it for me is to be able to help people get their lives back on track and be able to move forward after an aftermath.
And that is what we do day in and day out, with helping people get back into their homes, with restoring the community. Our guys live and breathe that motto every single day.
Pulled away. Straight to the fielder. It's a good partnership. Hardik has played particularly well. Little fumble there. Pulled away. High and long and handsome for 6. This has been the problem with Venkat. He drops it short every now and then again and provides that opportunity. That's been pumped off the back foot for 6. This time he goes long, wide of long on, and another boundary. So the runs are flowing. They're inching towards that victory now. A rare dot delivery there. Another wide ball. Well, Zurich, they've been really not penetrating enough with the ball. Defending 160 wasn't a bad score, but I thought just the spinners are not consistent enough on this wearing pitch. They got those important wickets at the right time, but no real pressure. Leaked runs, extras, catching opportunities going down. That's why they are behind this game now. 14 overs done is 134 for 4. Amancho continuing here. 26 required of the last 6. This looks really difficult for now for Zurich to make a comeback in this game. Strong shot wide of mid-on. Just a single this time. 135 now. for 4. Drops it short. Offside, off stump, another wide. Finally, some reward, and they pick up a wicket. Mancho breaks through. Going for that big shot and holding out in the deep. Good catch there. Perhaps a little bit too late. Full toss down the leg side. New batsman is Mohammad. Just brush something. Mancho picking up his second wicket. Picks up a single, gets off the mark. And 37-5. This is second quarter final. Well, Hardik goes bigs. Beg me pardon, it was Mohammad. Hardik has just gone back in the hurt after playing a very good innings. 15 overs done is 138 for 5. Clarison continuing here, 2 wickets for him. Bowled well at times, but overall as a team, they're not able to really put pressure on. Big shout there. Skipper has done really well behind the stumps. They needed support from his bowlers to defend 160. That's a good delivery. Played away through the offside. They pick up a single. That's good work. No real pressure on them at the moment. Zurich, they're fighting hard, but they needed wickets. The fielding has let them down. Another chance gone bagging there. $18 required. $142 for 5. They need 18 runs to reach the semi-finals. Watania, it's been a clinical performance, winning the toss and bowling first. They've chased down really well here. Nathan coming back into the attack and starting with that full delivery. He's bowled economically, but it's the spinners been the disappointment. They're just not able to really apply that pressure. Wrapped on the pads, going down the leg side. Works that one for a single. DeVore's long on. Now they're just going through the motions. They got the job done. 15 more required of 18 deliveries. Should not be a problem from here onwards. Insurers Cricket Premier League. What a wonderful tournament this has been. A lot of credit goes to all the sponsors and people working behind the scenes to make it a success. Wonderful stuff. $12 more required. A dot ball to end the over. 17 overs gone. It's 148 for 5.
and to be able to be there at that time, it's exciting to be able to help all those families and get them back to normal life. Because as a adjuster, that is our main goal, to restore families after catastrophe, bring them back, and even the community too, bring them back to some sort of normal life and help them.
For us to be able to help restore and enhance their lives, their businesses and their communities, I mean, that's what it's all about. That's what's really exciting.
A big part of it for me is to be able to help people get their lives back on track and be able to move forward after an aftermath.
And that is what we do day in and day out, with helping people get back into their homes, with restoring the community. Our guys live and breathe that motto every single day.
$148 for 5. 12 required. This time is in the air and away from the fielder. They come back for the second as well. No, they sent back and I think he's gone. Throw was good next to the wicket keeper and he does the rest. They've lost another wicket, 6 down, 12 required. That was the replay of the last wicket that ran out. It towards long on mid-wicket area. They were looking to come back for the second, sent back, and that was enough to create the doubt. It cost him. 11 runs required of 17 deliveries. It could have been a lot close had Zurich fielded well. That drop catch of Hardik, where he was quite early into his innings, he went on to make 30 odd. Nicely cut away. That is the example of another poor fielding effort, and he's gone for 4. Offside, off stump, straight to the fielder, but just lets that one go. Goes for 4. Again, he cuts it beautifully. This looks like his trademark shot, Mohammed. Another boundary. This is excellent batting. A very good shot there by Deepak. 2 boundaries to him. Now 1 boundary away. Just 3 runs required for Watania to reach the semi-finals. Plays that one in that area once again. Picks up a single. Excellent batting from Deepak. Moves on to 9. 2 runs required for Watania to reach the semi-finals of Insurers Cricket Premier League. Nicely played in the gap. This could be it. Will they come back for the second? No, he decides against it. He wants to finish with a boundary, Mr. Deepak. Well, that's the end of the over. Just one required here. And that's it. They ran through with that single. That's the end of the game. 160 what was the target. And they're winning by 4 wickets. Watania. Wonderful performance. Coming in from the bat. When they needed partnerships. They're able to get the job done. Zurich, they're out of this tournament, but they can hold their head high. They fought hard. The fielding as the bowling, spin bowlings particularly let them down. On a wearing pitch, 160 was a competitive total, but this not able to quite contain the batsmen. Those extras, a few drop catches. And spin bowling department have let them down. Well, they reach the semi-finals, Watania. And that's the batting card. Tawakkul was firing at the top 15. 6 deliveries, 15 for Thirandu. Sujit played the innings. 38 in quick time of 20 deliveries. There was a little wobble when Gautam went as well. But Hardik was brilliant with 32 as well. And Mohammad Salim finishing off with 34 not out along with Deepak Nelson 9 not out. 10 extras. And they won by 4 wickets. With 1.5 overs to spare. Let's head down for the post-match presentation ceremony for the Man of the Match award.
Good evening, one and all. Welcome back from 7 Districts Malik Sports Ground. Insurers Cricket Premier League second quarter final. Watania taking on Zurich. It was in the end. Watania winning by 4 wickets. It was a comprehensive win towards the end, chasing 160. And to talk more about the game, first of all, I would like to have a chat with the losing captain, Ritik. Hard luck, but played really well yourself. You led the team well, but just where you fell short towards the end. I thought 160 was a competitive total on this track.
It was a very competitive total. I think initially, our bowlers, I think, got a little carried away, a little loose balls here and there. But I think it was a really good fight back. They were constantly attacking and trying to get boundaries, and that's the reason why they won the game, I guess, because of the wickets dropping. And if they would have slowed down, the game was very much in the balance, and we were still in the game, yeah.
Yeah, some fielding efforts. In a tight game like this, in a big game like this, you needed the fielding to lift. But overall, a very good campaign. You must be really proud of the boys as well.
Yeah, really good campaign. I mean, coming back after 6-7 months into this tournament, I think the boys really played well. Again, a little bit of luck here and there would be in our favor. We would have had a great, we would have gone through. But yeah, credit goes to Watania. They played really well.
Well, all the best for the rest of the journey.
Thank you.
Come back more stronger now. The winning captain, Mr. Deepak, please come on the stage. Things have gone your way quite well since you tossed the coin and winning the toss, bowling first, and then chasing it down comprehensively.
Yeah, well, you can say that it went our way. Toss we won, but we wanted to chase because we know we have a very good batting lineup and a very good bowling line which can restrict. It looks like we gave 20 more runs to them. We could have restricted them for 140, but 160 was also changeable, and we did it, and we did it in style, I can say.
Well, very comprehensive win. Play well for the rest of the tournament. You got that big semi-final coming up. I'm sure the guys will be pumped and ready to go next week.
Yeah, for sure. We have next week semi-final and most likely the next day final. And our players are ready. We will face Howden, and we'll see how it goes on the day.
Well, enjoy the night. Thank you. And that was a winning captain. Now the man of the match. Brilliant innings with the bat. Mr. Sujit, and all with the ball as well. An all-round performance. 38 with the bat. Please collect your man of the match. Turn it around. Brilliant performance, Sujit. He takes his team to the semi-finals now. counter-attacking 38. He hit the ball long way. Many congratulations. What was going through your mind when you were chasing that total?
First of all, I am very happy to receive this award, and hard luck to the opposite team. They played really well, and congrats to my team for the upcoming matches.
Looking forward to the final as well.
Yes, of course.
Well, enjoy the night. Have a party from your captain and the teammates. You played really well and damn them proud. Okay. That was Sujit with his brilliant all-round performance. That's all we have for the post-match presentation ceremony. We will be back on next Saturday with a couple of quarterfinals and then for semi-finals as well. Tomorrow we have 2 quarterfinals and next week semi-finals and the finals. So a lot of cricket coming up. It's Asghar Khan here signing off from 7 Districts ground.
Journey begin. Who win this year's championship? Come feel the heat of this dream. Witness the strength and confidence of those who face these challenges. Cause in the end, we all win. Insurance Premier League. Insurance Premier League. Insurance Premier League. Insurance Premier League. The ball has hit the bat, whoa, whoa. Fielders are running to catch it. Is a 6 or will it be a 4? We scream, we roar, oh my god, the tension soar. The pressure, the skill on display is amazing, what can I say? Let the claps run in millions as if cricket is our religion. Let's go. If you wanna be the best, play with courage and confidence. Level up your game to be prominent. Don't forget it's your time to shine. Play tough but remember to be kind. Let's see who tops at the finish line. Insurance Premier League. Insurance Premier League.